Vale. Hola, Lindar, ¿qué tal? Aquí. Hostia, Tony me hace.
Hello, Rufus.
Hola, Rufus.
No, not again.
Yeah, I'm happy to
Yo
see
también me
you
alegro
too.
de verte.
I want you to repair this junk press
Tienes
for
que
Doc's
ayudarme a
mobile
reparar la
office.
prensa.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring
Es una pesadilla
nightmare. And the
recurrente.
fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me?
¿Acaso crees que
I
lo hago
mean,
por diversión?
who needs
Quiero
a
decir,
tutorial for a point
¿quién
and
necesita un
click
tutorial
adventure?
para una aventura
Yeah,
gráfica?
that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over
Acabamos
with,
con
all right?
esto ya,
I
¿vale?
shouldn't even be
Ni
here.
siquiera
I'm
debería estar
supposed to
aquí
be
si
with
no
the
importa
resistance and
Fisco luchando
Portafisto
contra el
battling the
órgano
Organon.
junto con la
Instead,
resistencia.
I'm explaining
Y
how to
mírame,
use a
aquí
mouse
estoy
to my
explicándole al
dumbass
idiota de mi
ex-boyfriend.
exnovio cómo usar el ratón.
Excuse me, you think you need to explain something to me? All right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst
Empezamos por
bit.
la
Yeah.
peor parte.
And to do that, I use...
No, no está traducido.
The mouse, perhaps?
I
Es
know
que-
that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Es que da
Hey,
igual, yo
no
pongo,
prompting.
me pongo aquí, luego habla uno aquí, voy a tener que estar moviéndome todo el rato.
Talk to Tony.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Hey, I'm not talking to you.
You are. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. At any rate, there's nothing else here you can teach me. You don't even know how to,
Os digo una cosa, ¿eh? Me gusta más la voz de Rufus en inglés que en español. Que en el español segunda parte. En el español primera parte me gustaba un montón. Pero así...
how to talk to someone.
Like just now, perhaps? Or did you not left click when the speech bubble appeared on the cursor?
Speech bubble? Are you sure it wasn't the extremely attractive Rufus's head icon?
No, the speech bubble. Fortunately, your stupid face only shows up now and then, and just in the inventory, to put on clothes or whatever else it is that you do.
Which happens much too rarely, I think. Far more common is the question, how to look at an object?
Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah? So how?
You point at it with your mouse pointer and right-click when you see the eye icon.
You mean left?
No, I mean right, where the eye icon is.
Oh, so that's the right that everybody's always talking about. You know, I always just called it left too. It's a lot easier to remember. But if you say so, then I'll try your
Vale.
so wonderful right on this thing that's lying on the ground by pointing at it with the cursor and right-clicking as soon as the eye icon appears.
Está mucho más, mejor doblado
Don't
en inglés que en la
overextend
segunda
yourself.
parte, ¿eh? La voz de Tony... es que Tony me da igual. En las dos versiones está bien. Pero sí que es verdad que Rufus se nota un montón, tío.
What is it?
That is an interference converter.
Oh, yeah. First time round, it was the cathode plunger.
¿Cómo
Then it
vais
was
leyendo?
the reactor thing head. Can't you guys just be consistent?
Whatever. Call it what you want. You just need it to repair the press.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do that when I can't even pick it up?
You can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left click.
Nah, there must be an easier way. Oops, where did it go?
Didn't you say you know
¿Dónde
what
se ha
you're
metido? ¿En
doing?
tu inventario, gilipollas?
When you pick something up, it lands in your inventory. To open it, all you have to do is turn the mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Exactly.
A ver si se ha arreglado el
Now
bug.
this is your inventory.
Yeah, obviously.
And here you can see all the stuff you're carrying around with you. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Aquí no está bugueado, tío.
Hey, look, Tony, I fixed the part!
I'll believe that when I see it in use.
Yeah, you will. My tinkering skills are unbelievable. It fits.
The next thing you have to do is...
Hey, you don't have to hold my hand all the way through this. I can manage the rest on my own.
If you say so.
Otra vez va a caer la prensa.
When you're ready, you have to...
No. Hang on a minute. Just a button. I can manage this without you. Hey, Tony.
What is it now?
What would you say if this time I left the honor of pushing the button to you?
Fine. I had a bet with Doc that you couldn't do this.
What? But I did do it. The press works. Here, I'll show you.
Now I owe Doc 5 zlotys, but it was worth it.
Pues ya está. A mí me da coraje que tengáis que leer, pero es que yo no puedo leerlo tan rápido.
My fellow Elysian, I know how much you have been looking forward to this day. Regrettably, however, I must inform you that Inspector Cletus and his companion have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on the return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way
Que les da igual, ¿no? Que en cuanto vuelvan...
of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will
¡Qué bien se vive en el puto Elisio! El tobogán de agua seguirá abierto por el momento. ¡Mira la gente! ¡Que bien vive! ¡Los hijos de puta! Hola Miyagi, es que el tercero está en inglés. Traducido, no hay traducción al español. No existe, no se hizo.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some mustard on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet. Yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now. The story goes on, for good things come in threes.
Que os den, pues no hay dos sin tres. Hostia, qué bien está hecho eso, Que os den porque no hay dos sin tres. Es buenísimo. Bueno, vamos a empezarlo, vamos a jugar al principio. Que es Raton de aventuras gráficas, porque si gana con de Lucanor, también es una aventura gráfica. Vaya abuso me he metido, Más basura. Que por cierto, no tiene nariz la puta esta,
Wait a minute. Smoke!
La animación está mejor hecha,
Fire!
Un poquito.
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Doc, the fire extinguisher. I'll wake Bozo and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey.
Lodo frito con miel. ¿Otra vez? ¿Qué hace?
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with a bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just the base. I am fishing. At this very moment, I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's a new one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc?
Yes?
This isn't the Sea of Shards.
No es el mar de los
Oh,
fragmentos.
right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan.
Vale, mientras
while you
dormía
were
ha cambiado
asleep.
el rumbo del
I
puto
found
de
an
esto.
abandoned on-ramp for the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Portofisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with Gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first.
¿En serio?
That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Bueno, he usado la puerta por lo menos. Es que quería que vierais la cara de Doc.
Hey, Doc. How's it going?
Rufus, the cutter is breaking apart. You've got to
Hi,
do
Oli.
something. And I certainly don't mean chat.
Yeah.
¿No es una aventura gráfica el Conde
what else?
Lucanor? Pues se me he engañado yo misma. ¿Me he equivocado?
There's time to tell him everything later. Once I
como el
find out
lamento?
who's responsible for this mess.
Have you
Me
looked
encanta
in the
como
mirror
Bozo
lately?
no...
Yeah, but I only looked. Wasn't me who burnt it.
Como Bozo no
Definitely a
se...
feast for the eyes.
No
We
se
should
despierta,
dig
ya
in
está
before they
acostumbrado.
do. Two lights are blinking on the radar screen. A small green one in the middle, and a big red one behind it. It can only mean one thing. We're out of confetti. Oh, crap. I guess this means Bozo will finally accept the fact that he needs a new cutter. Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend. Ha, it's his own fault. What a lard bag.
Madre mía.
Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders. They're starting to get nervous.
We're on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus
Es que esto
and his
parece Star Wars ya,
companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Esto parece ya Star Wars. Hola, Fernando.
Treason! Stop the engines, Argus.
Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porto Fisco.
That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the waffle iron.
I know that. She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancée.
No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, a visit from Aunt Flo.
Rubbish. That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back.
You fool! Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Offenbot, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Ok.
Phew! Goal! Goal! Hang on, I'm coming!
Joder, es que no sé dónde ponerme para no taparos.
Ouch!
Es que como esquivo, coño.
Close! Phew! Ouch!
Pero si estoy esquivando.
Whew.
No esquivo nada.
Ouch! Oh, close! Ow!
Ay. Yo voy a subir la señal porque esto no está funcionando.
The crane might break at any moment. I need to do something. Anything. You've chosen a romantic location.
Well, you refused to go to the theatre.
At least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the
Vale.
meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done.
Voy a soltarlo todo, gente.
Huh? Hey!
¡No!
Oops.
Se me están soltando los tornillos, gente. No puedo hacer más nada.
Oh,
Any progress?
well, yeah, there is some progress.
¿Ha habido
so to
algún
speak.
progreso?
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Wasn't me.
Damn it, Rufus, we're going to fall.
No, we won't.
I'm slipping.
No problem. I gotcha.
¡Le ha desnudado!
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
¿Y ese quién es?
That's Rufus, of course. Don't you know anything?
And who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of him?
How?
¿Es un fan?
What?
You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Esta puta.
Oh, that.
Un verdadero profesional
A
nunca
pro
hace
never
nada.
reveals his tricks.
Oh, come on.
Además está vestido de
How
mí.
else would I know what f-stop to use?
Hello? What's the big idea? Can't you see we're busy?
Exactly.
But the photo?
Ugh. Go ahead and tell him what you're planning to do, so we can get on with it.
Bueno, pues le diré mi plan.
I'm gonna tie
Le
his
ataré los
shoelaces
cordones de los
together.
zapatos. No tiene
A
cordones.
close-up shot. Just let me mount my telephoto lens.
Did you sprain a sprocket or something? I don't have shoelaces.
Abort, abort. I
¿Ves?
got my telephoto lens here, but the adapter is missing. Can we have that shoelace thing on the back burner?
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna blindside him with a special karate kick.
Oh, a high-speed shot. This means I need to decrease the exposure time.
Karate, high-speed shot. What are you talking about?
You'll see in a minute.
Wait! I used the wrong type of film. Could you maybe stun him with a different trick?
Joder.
Sure.
Y Goal volando mientras.
I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
Ah, a residual light shot. Need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I definitely am.
I'll switch on my night vision, just in case.
There! Done! Do your thing, Rufus! Man, this is going to be so epic!
Okay, okay. 1, 2.
I'm blind! I'm blind!
Por ponerse el puta mierda, Por ponerse la visión nocturna.
Ta-da!
Wow! You actually did it!
Yeah. That's me, you know.
How on earth did you do that?
Wait for the photo.
And now you're gonna go save Goal, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you gonna do that?
One thing at a time. The two of us should have a talk first.
Vamos a charlar un rato.
Fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor!
¿En serio?
So, you're a fan of mine.
My name is Barry. I traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk, instead of boring me with the story of your empty
Hijo de
life.
puta. Qué asco da el puto Rufus.
We should use the time for an interview.
Really? Shouldn't you be saving Goal first?
Ah, her. All in good time. A true hero must take care of his fan base.
Wow, you really are the greatest.
Did you hear about the time I saved Goal from the claws of the Organon?
Sure. The story about how you caught her when she fell from the sky is legendary. Almost as legendary as your selfless decision to take her back to Elysium.
Hijo de puta, pero que han contado de mí lo que le ha salido de las pelotas.
Legendary? It's
Porque ha
epic.
contado todo como si fuera superheroico.
Do
Es
you know how
mentira.
I
La
uncovered
tiré
the
yo.
Organon's conspiracy?
Well, of course. You fought your way through hundreds of
Combatiste
Organon
contra
soldiers.
centenares de hombres del órgano para
That's
luego
how you learned that the Elysians
son sacarle el
are
plan a
planning to
Cletus.
blast Deponia to pieces, but they have no idea that Deponia is inhabited. Prime Controller Ulysses and Argos, his henchmen, are keeping this fact a secret. And they got Cletus to falsify his report to reflect that.
Wow, sounds like you were there.
Esto es un puto resumen de los otros juegos, para quien no se acuerde, pero puesto como si Rufus fuera el puto amo, ¿sabes?
Do you realize it was me who started the rebellion against the Organon?
Who else? In the floating black market, you had the idea to look for comrades and arcs to fight against the Dark Exchequer. That's where you recruit Janosch, Garliff, and Liebold, who happen to be floating past in a pickle barrel.
Gosh, he even knows the things I made up.
Hasta conoce las cosas que me inventé, dice. O para quien no se lo ha jugado, claro.
Have you also heard that I prevented the depopulation of the Rust Red Sea?
Naturally, you led the rebel attack against an Organon blast tower. You blocked the bomb suspension clamps all by yourself, and then you proceeded to save Goal from the claws of her devious would-be fiancé, Cletus.
That's exactly how it happened.
Claro.
How about a little photo session?
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see. What would be a suitable subject?
I could take a picture of you saving Goal.
Yeah, but then she would be in the picture too, right? Wouldn't that distract unnecessarily from
Hijo de
the
puta, ¿eh?
Quite on the contrary. It would emphasize your selflessness.
You think so? All right, then get ready and make sure my selflessness is clearly visible in the picture. Wait, Goal, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack
Pero me
shot.
vas a matar.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off.
Ingenious! You found the cruiser's manual speed control!
Exactly, the manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up!
Yeah, can you try to feel it without making so much noise?
Are you going to start the extreme action now?
The... what?
Well, the action! A super extreme Rufus maneuver!
Yeah, exactly. Totally extreme.
This is so exciting! Are you going to start
The...
well, a
Pero me vas a dejar gilipollas.
Are you going to start
The...
well, a
yeah,
this is
Solo me dejan acelerarlo.
I see. You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done.
That's because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the cogs is part of your plan as well, right?
Sure. Oh, bummer. No more ammo.
Please! See those
Se
sparks
mata.
fly?
Se mata.
Woohoo!
Se mata.
Faster still! This is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this. Luckily, the Organon is known
Mi
for its
chaqueta está en llamas,
excellent
pero da
fire
igual.
protection measures.
That's just propaganda. I bet my boots. Your boots on that.
Está muerto este señor.
I can't put out his burning coat right now. This hero is busy saving an actual person.
¿Cómo?
Not before... I promised Goal I would...
Le prometí a Goal que no volvería a lanzar
Maximum
hachas.
speed already? Yeah, that's the Organon for you. Spoiled sport.
Es que no sé qué tengo que cortar con el hacha, tío. Hola, Héctor. Bueno, no Héctor. El fan es que se ha caído esto y lo ha dejado inconsciente. Y cuando he intentado salvarle la vida, me ha dicho que no puede que está intentando salvar a alguien de verdad. ¿Puedo matar con el hacha? No me ha dejado matar al fan.
Maximum speed already? Yeah, that's the organ. Spoiled sports.
Coño, no me deja hacer nada.
Oh, bummer. No more ammo. I would have made an excellent fireman, given the fact that there's always a fire here.
Néstor. Perfecto. Pues...
I promised Goal, although I'm sure she regrets that now. I promised Goal I would never throw axes at her again. Hey, you're sleeping through the peak of
No
my
sé si tendrá
selflessness.
algo, nota.
Rat. Hey, wait, you're sleeping through the peak. But alas, fool karma. Now who's gonna document my selfless feats?
Había que tocar la manguera y ya está.
What? Daredevil! Hold still!
A volar. Lo que pasa es que ahora está desnuda.
Did someone leave the window open?
Aún así os digo que el empezar de la segunda parte es
So
brutal.
the cutter struck sails, wrecked as Tony's mum scales, and of as much away.
muy difícil superarlo, eh.
Still the mood in the group was just super, whoopie-doo, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I'll flood the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
Que os jodan, el helio es genial. Ya. Sería mucho mejor que estuviera en español, pero ¿qué le vamos a hacer, gente?
And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Hola, Arcan.
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart! It's something modern art! What? Hey! Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there. I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
Acabo de dejar a este hombre sin donde vivir, básicamente.
Gold?
Come on, Rufus.
Are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated, all of that. But mad at you? No.
¡Qué suerte!
It was actually kind of cool.
Ha sido tan divertido.
Oh yeah! Something
No, pero
modern
es que encima
art.
Rufus va a pillar cacho, que es increíble, vamos.
Haha! Stairs. Dark and steep and slippery. Huh. I better take a jump. After all, I hate to...
Se mató. Es que encima de todo, hijo puta, va a pillar cacho. Es increíble lo de este hombre.
Fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
Es que es increíble. Es increíble cómo puede ser que al final de todo pille cacho. Coño.
My circuits are scrambled. I shouldn't get up so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that.
Creep. I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menetekel. Would you like to rent a room?
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat?
That's them.
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in the room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods,
¿No
or the
tendrás alguna
recently
cuenta
dead?
pendiente con demonios y cosas de esas?
Super! That's all right then. You have
Entonces no hay
no
ningún
idea how
problema.
squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your
¿Cómo?
key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menitekel.
Fan número 1, gracias por el follow.
Thank you.
Acabo de empezar
my
el
good
3.
man. Are you insinuating that this place is haunted?
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with room
La
13?
habitación 13 está encantada.
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians
Digamos que fue un
there.
error enterrar ahí a
yeah,
esos
and
indios.
an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So
Y una
if you
secta
need
ha
clean
ocupado la
bedding,
lavandería.
you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or virgins with you.
¿Perdona? O sea, me está diciendo que la habitación 3 está encantada y en la lavandería hay una secta de cultistas. Correcto.
How will I find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother? Strange location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser route.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Pues sí, los que están desesperados que aceptarían cualquier cosa.
Menitekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menitekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means something like impending doom.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic. I thought I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this week.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Got me. Of course I didn't clean the toilet. That'll be the day.
Hijo de
Hello.
puta.
I'm talking about the greatest
Está
catastrophe of all
fatal los
time.
lavabos.
Ah,
Hola,
so
Lu.
you've already seen our
¿Te
toilet.
saluda hoy? Creo que no.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Vale, pues voy a las habitaciones. Vale, aquí no hay habitaciones, pero me voy a llevar el pimentero, el salero, el sacacorcho, el cuadro.
I don't think much of modern. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. A nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips?
Vale, necesito unas tenazas.
Pretty slippery, my vice grips. Let's see if there's anything left in here.
Puño. Es todo polvo.
There actually was something left in there. Dust.
Creo que no has dicho nada, pero da igual. ¿Las habitaciones, tío? Aquí. ¿Y cómo sé los números?
Gold? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices.
¡Aniquila! Bueno, llevo casi 5 horas de stream. Hemos pasado Deponia 2 y ahora estoy por el tercero que acabo de empezar.
Huh? Easy. I hear something. And the destroyer will pass through this door, and he will bear the sign of...
¡Son los cultistas!
I know that voice. That's and a dull knocking will precede his arrival.
Yo no
and
sé
he
cuál es
will
la voz
say,
porque tiene otro doblaje ahora.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna leave a bump.
Hey, don't mock me. You... Wait a second. I
¡Hostia!
know you. You're...
Very busy.
No, you're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Portofisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualify me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair splitting.
¿Qué hace este aquí? ¡Hasta luego, Iggy! Creo que sí, que mañana habrá Academia Warhammer. De todas maneras no me voy a quedar mucho porque ahora tengo que preparar la cena, poner el ordenador a renderizar. Tengo que terminar de programar los vídeos del Elden Ring, que ya está todo hecho. Con el Elden Ring tuvo un follón que no veas. Y poco más.
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like
Oye, que
you've
yo
completely
cocino,
filled up
Sauras.
steaks.
Poco, pero
I'm
cocino.
hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all your living room furniture?
My house sitter has the mumps.
What was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, Dad. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
And the destroyer will come through this door?
Beepo, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears the sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Dee-do-do-be-do, bo-bo-be-hey, be-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Emily?
Yes, a popular ghost name on the Chapineau coast.
No me fío de él, ¿eh?
What's with the strange outfit?
Me va en
Are you
bata.
in some weird sect?
This is just a bathrobe from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Meniteco now.
Ay, ya me da calor.
Stop pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am the fortune teller. But I don't like to use my abilities.
Acabo de liar una con el cable.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to
come to terms with it.
What? No!
That is why I gathered like-minded people around me, to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect.
Hey, can you think of a better time?
Vale, un momento. Le he pasado con la silla por encima del cable de los auriculares. Correcto. Ay.
The world won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow, shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
Tch, we'll see about that.
Wrong. Our eyes will have long since burned away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupational hazard.
What makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear.
Se hace muy raro, tío, jugar este juego y tener que leer tanto, ¿eh?
Oh, you don't mean my
Porque
barbecue.
como no he leído nada en los anteriores, por esto estoy como...
From the heavens.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse. Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR.
Yo qué sé, es como muy raro ahora, ¿verdad? ¿Nos pasa? Un kebab también vale. No, no, no. Me he pasado una semana comiendo lo que me da la gana. La Semana Santa no he hecho ni un poquito de dieta, ¿eh? Pero ni sin querer he hecho dieta. Y esta semana ya toca ensaladas y cosas de esas.
Can I have your robe?
No, but
Le comí hasta queso.
participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely
Vale,
no
si
way I'm gonna
participo
take part
en el
in your
ritual me dan un
eerie
albornoz.
apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual to cleanse you.
Es un ritual para purificarme. De limpiar nuestras almas del pecado. Sí, pues anda que no tiene que limpiar
What
cosas.
sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this one.
Y ya me he lavado esta semana, dice ya. ¿De qué sirve dieta si luego te hartas de comer? A ver, es que yo no hago dieta. Yo como bien para mantenerme. Pero esta semana se me ha ido la pinza. Bueno, se le ha ido la pinza a Adri, que era que ha comprado chuches, y yo me las he comido, claro. No le voy a hacer el feo, ¿no? No voy a dejar todas esas chuches ahí sin comer. Alguien tendrá que comérselas. Y esa persona soy yo. Y ya está. Hola, Diendi.
What are you doing here anyway?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
Vale.
I see. Well, this could take a while. Oh, come on. Give me your robe.
No, these robes are intended only...
Oh, spare me. I'm out of here.
I have seen it otherwise.
Tja.
As are we all.
Vale. Pienso robarle la leche.
From a baby, just with fewer cavities.
¿Qué era? ¿Era leche? La pasta de dientes.
Ooh, I see an invitation for a fabulous prank. I'm already laughing myself silly.
Que es un adivino que vas a ver antes de que se la hagas. Ahora, Camilo.
Ooh.
No, vamos a probar otra puerta. Me robo esto.
There's nobody here.
That's nice.
¿Cómo que no?
Now I can come in.
What? No, stop.
Too late. Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts, especially not the creepy sort that hang around in dark hotel rooms and are eternally trapped between worlds until their poor souls finally find relief.
Es un tío
I'm not
disfrazado.
a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself, in the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room?
Ooh, I am a ghost. Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
Soy el
I'm the hotel
exorcista del
exorcist.
hotel.
Please immediately cease and desist all haunting activities and slowly and decently depart the sphere of the living. That is mine.
Alas, I can't do that.
I see. Yeah, I hear that a lot. You're one of those restless souls damned to roam the world until they find redemption.
Aren't we all, in one way or another?
No, not
Uy,
me.
qué triste
I'm leaving this
fantasma.
dreary planet tomorrow.
Congratulations. Why don't you practice by leaving this room? After all, you have no business being here. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes. Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all.
Hey, stay by the door where I can see you.
Well, I thought I was supposed to go away.
Yes, right. Go away.
Hey, can't you make up your mind?
No me deja, tío, andar para adelante.
Hey.
Well, I thought I was...
Yes.
Hey,
Me voy a ir porque para este necesitaré algo.
This pillowcase is full of lice. It's suitable for exactly 2 things. First, to get a daycare center under quarantine. And second, to cover a pillow.
¿Habéis visto lo que ha dicho? Está llena de piojos. Solo puede servir para 2 cosas. Liar la parda en una guardería o como funda almohada, claro. ¿Máquina expendedora de tarta?
He's got magic fingers and an undeniable knack for vending machines of every sort. Ouch.
¿Esto qué es?
The red modules are set to heat, but that's such a waste of energy. Let's see if I can turn them off. Did it! Rufus 1, entropy 0.
El primero hecho.
The heating is off, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Not that I couldn't switch it back on any time. I'm thinking here primarily of the environment.
Pienso en el medio ambiente, el hijo de puta. Qué mentiroso.
This pressure. What if I fail and the world really does end? Oh no!
Se ha quejado, ya está.
I am the greatest.
Habrá que hacer alguna mierda.
Let's just hope. One thing caused that makes 50%. I knew. Toothpaste. I knew. One thing that makes toothpaste.
Es que no sé qué puta habitación es la 5.
Ow! Shards! Ow! Another shard! And, this isn't a shard, it's a knife. Ouch. That's hardly any use as a spread.
Joder, quería hacerme pasar por fantasma yo también o algo.
Before I go.
Oh my, this is where the sheet hits the fan.
Can I turn on the light?
There is no light here, only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame!
Piojo en Rufus y seguro que está lleno de piojos ya, no hace falta.
Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things. Shame, yeah, sure.
Hijo de puta.
Hey, nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
I don't think you...
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely nothing.
Yo no me siento culpable de nada, así
Everybody
que...
has some guilty secret.
Yeah, I don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her throat, split her mind into 3, and this morning, I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to health with quick-drying cement. But
Joder.
she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this goal forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. I forgive myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom
¿Pero qué cojones?
Astronaut. Come on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed
Siento
of
una gran
myself.
vergüenza de mí
Well,
mismo.
how are you going to find redemption then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh man, what a crybaby. All right.
A ver, ¿cuál es el
What's your
secreto
guilty
oscuro
secret,
del
then?
fantasma?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
in a dark hotel room,
Next to...
a hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes.
No.
Huh? But wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to
Me gusta
people
escuchar a la
while
gente
sing in
mientras
the
canta
shower.
en la ducha. ¿En serio?
Come on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed.
Yo pensaba que iba a ser
of
otra
myself.
cosa de ver a la
How are you
gente
going to find
desnuda
redemption
duchándose.
then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh man,
Pero no.
what a crybaby. Guilty.
Gladly.
And I'm
Yes,
Espérate.
gladly.
Hey, why
¿Por
does
qué
it
necesitas
really
servicio de
to change the
habitaciones?
sheet?
Keep your hands off my...
Huh, sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
Uh-huh. But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes
And why do you need dishes?
for a midnight snack.
Oh, yeah. Logical.
Claro, porque es muy lógico que un fantasma coma, ¿no?
Well, I was just leaving. Excuse me?
Be gone.
Oh, that's better.
Pero el agujero da al armario.
What if
Va a llorar.
I am the greatest.
¿Qué tal, Reina Black? Lo que pasa es que no sé cuál es la habitación. ¡Coño, los cultistas!
What's going on here?
Pero esa es la ropa de Bosco.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
¿Es la ropa de Bosco?
You wouldn't mind if I if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal. Cool. Then if I could just Darn.
Bueno, pues ya está. Me llevo el traje de Bosco y me voy antes de que me maten. Pues si está la lavandería, está llena de cultistas.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering.
Padezco diarrea temporal aguda.
Severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
Soy un viajero del tiempo.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense. Oh, hold on.
Qué
There is no
agradable.
future. I came from the past to watch the end
He
of the
venido del pasado
world.
para asistir al fin del
Here we
mundo.
go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why? Is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it.
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxican Civil War. Oh.
Estoy asqueada ya de los peos, por Dios, que se acabe. Que se acabe este señor.
Here, this should work.
Possibly. Oh, but only if you promise to take it to the laundry for me.
Una polla, me lleva yo eso lleno de mierda.
I think I'll find something better.
Qué asco. Aquí más nada. Por la habitación, ¿dónde coño está? Aquí. Aquí un señor.
The craziest stuff in the trash.
¡Ah!
Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe.
Como...
Ah, this pipe is leaking.
Yo he venido de aquí, ¿no? Ah, pero que es un bucle. Sí, esto es un papel higiénico, pero no se puede coger. Qué asco me ha dado en nota con los peos. Os juro que estoy en mi casa y he olido la peste de ese hombre. Qué asco.
Is this gonna take long? Darn.
Lo que no sé si darle la ropa de Bosco a este señor para que se limpie.
Great idea. But should I really risk such a dear? Of course I should. Here, this should work.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh. Man, you must be from the Jurassic age. Jurassic. Ass, your ass, Jurassic. It's a... Never mind.
No sé qué darle nota. ¿Un tapón para el culo? Sí, la traducción está un poco regular, sí, ya me he dado cuenta. No lo sé.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Not.
Ya sé que no, pero en este juego ya no me fío de nada. No lo sé, Kitiana, si os apetece y estáis aquí, básicamente, pues... Es que la habitación número 5, ¿cuál es?
Bozo? No answer. That doesn't fit here.
Había que probar. Ya está. Coño.
Ah, there you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel.
Of course we
did. Huh, pretty speedy. And what does one do with a neuro thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too. But most importantly, it will repair Gold's brain.
¿Ya se le ha roto otra vez el implante?
Brain?
You know, remerging the aspects of her character.
Yes.
Her entire consciousness was
Pero
stored
no lo han hecho
on
ya.
a cartridge.
Right. Together with the ascension codes.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Gold will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed
Hostia,
to
me
mean?
tenía que duchar para hacerme pasar de Cletus.
We know about that Cletus. He is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend to be him, shower.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of gold. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost...
Le voy a dar la ropa,
Cool.
no a Bosco.
Almost? Oh, what do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fillet a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here, and...
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
Ah, they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult profession?
Hijo de puta, mira cómo usa.
Of course, Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly. That, plasma...
exchange.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
Relay.
A plasma exchange
Un conmutador nananana de plasma de piel de mamut.
For beginners like you, maybe, but for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy.
¿En serio? Bosco, ¿tienes
Hey,
frío?
bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
¿Tienes frío, Bosco?
Nah, how can you be a pirate without
Creo
the
que tienes
cut?
frío.
I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Gold into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you?
Me está dando frío a mí, el pobre.
Wasn't that awesome before?
I suppose.
Aw, you're unhappy, aren't you?
Unhappy doesn't even come close.
I certainly would be in your place. After all, you slept through all the cool action. Now, don't you think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
¿Por qué debería? Te estás
You must be
congelando.
freezing.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the blink.
Uy,
For a real
es verdad, he quitado la
A
calefacción.
pirate? Who convinced you of that rubbish?
Oh, it was you.
Yo no.
Right. Ask a stupid question. I'm honored that you're
Yo es que
trying
me
to
pasa que yo
emulate me,
toco
but
y no
face
sé qué
the
estoy
facts.
tocando,
You'll
pero
never be a
yo no
go-getter
he
like me.
sido.
Come on. Crawl into your soft and cuddly placenta fur coat and...
Forget it. Now I'm definitely gonna sit here in the cold. I don't even care if I catch the whooping pox.
Your nakedness is throttling my sense of aesthetics.
Uy, me ha hecho un instinto básico.
Especially when you do that thing with your legs.
Mira, le me ha mandado el logro, instinto básico.
After all, there's a lady present.
Goal? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit in my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
Leg room?
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room. I'm thinking about Doc, too.
Don't worry about my leg room, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Hostia, ¿verdad? Nunca se le ven las piernas.
I need your towel.
Okay.
No, don't.
You just don't know what you want.
New eyes. I'm telling you, you're...
Rubbish. My tongue would be completely blue. I would have a cough, the
Blue tongue? Got it.
Rufus.
Mierda.
You aren't planning to infect me with whooping pox, are you?
Fiebre,
I
tos.
only said you would catch it. How you do that will be my little secret. I'm telling...
Rubbish. I would have a cough,
Tos,
the sniffles, and a
resfriado
fever.
y fiebre.
Blue tongue.
Lengua azul, tos,
sniffles,
resfriado y
fever.
fiebre.
Got it.
Ok.
Do it.
Okay.
¡Ay! ¡Deja ya de hacer eso!
Except that thing with your legs. Ugh, anything but that. Don't take it personal. It's just your...
No se lo puedo dar, tío.
Here, I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the butt.
You? Who convinced you of that? Oh, I'm honored that you're trying, but face the facts. You'll never be a go-getter like me. Come on, crawl into your soft and cuddly placenta for
Nada, que no se quiere vestir. Ya me lo ha dicho antes.
Now I'm definitely... I don't even care if I...
May I borrow your bag?
Sure, go ahead. So far you've only taken away my home and my livelihood. Why not
Hasta ahora
also
solo
take
me
the
has
bag
dejado
of the
sin
last
hogar ni
possession?
sustento. ¿Qué importa que te lleves mis cosas?
Thanks. Very considerate. Ah, it's stained.
Hey, that was irony.
I thought as much. Yeah, maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet when you're taking a pee.
Todos mis
Let's see
amigos
what Bozo
me
carries
odian.
around. Underwear, a 3-person tent. No, wait, that's even more underwear.
Vale, calzoncillo.
But, hey, what's this? Shampoo. Do I
Shampoo.
hold here in my hands the secret of his
Entonces
gleaming
tengo entre mis
curls?
manos el secreto de sus rizos. Vale, tengo champú. Un maletín. Y ya no puedo coger más nada.
No, Rufus.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
Necesito
I said
esto para combinarlo al
hands
azar
off.
con mis objetos.
All right.
Sí, pero me lo voy a llevar, vamos. Que lo sepa tú.
Hello, reception?
You are a dead man.
Me ha dicho que soy hombre
what?
muerto.
Little joke.
This is reception, of course.
Always at your service, unless you're the guy stuck in the elevator.
Elevator? I haven't seen an elevator here.
Neither have I. That's why I can't help you. Please get off the line.
Wait, I'm calling from my room.
Well, that's different then. What's your room number?
El 5.
Room 5.
Really? You loser. How can I help you?
Tell me.
Dime, ¿no tendrá
You
por
wouldn't happen to
casualidad
have
un conmutador
a
de
plasma
plasma
exchange book to do mammoth
nana
fruity,
de piel de mamut?
It's possible.
Puede
Wait a
ser.
moment while I check in the basement.
Hey, I can hear you breathing in the receiver.
You caught me.
Hijo de puta, me
Nevertheless,
mintió.
still pay your bill for internal telephone calls. Can I do anything else to you?
Y
We
toallas limpias.
urgently need fresh towels.
Oh, then you're in the wrong hotel. We haven't had anything like
No
that for
tienen toallas
years.
limpias.
Well, what am I supposed to take home as a souvenir?
How about an infectious disease?
Ah, pues entonces en casa me llevo una enfermedad
Remember us
contagiosa.
for years
Perfecto.
to come, provided the world hasn't ended by then. Can I do
Hola,
anything
Fer.
else to you?
Me gustaría
I'd
comer
like to
algo.
You've got guts. I like that. Have you picked up your menu from reception?
Oops. Wrong number.
No problem. That happens a lot. We think it's because of the electromagnetic radiation from the nuclear waste dump or the Indian burial ground.
Puede ser que sea por el cementerio indio. No pongo en duda. Vale. Hay aquí una barbaridad de cosas que hacer, ¿eh?
Mammoth fur? Really?
And whoop-de-doo.
All right.
Hay que hacer esto. Hay que hacer la de esta de purificación. Hay que conseguir una puta tarta.
Who needs change? Ouch. Wow, with a fun slime troll in 1 out of every 5 pies.
Hay que ponerle la lengua
And all
azul
these years I thought they weren't allowed to make these anymore.
y hacerle creer que tiene fiebre y tos. Uy. Caen cosas cuando abro el inventario, ¿no? Sí.
I'm carrying around an amazing amount of toiletries. If that's supposed to be an omen, consider it hereby ignored.
Es que ahora mismo no veo nada.
Gesundheit. Let's see if it appreciates me spicing things up a little.
Adiós.
Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent.
Mierda. Ahora está bebiendo agua. Y ahora le hago estornudar.
Feeding time for the pelicans is over. Next, I'm gonna watch the penguin show at the penguinarium.
Ay, quería hacer... Bueno, puedo echarle champú.
Want to trade? Fish for... Fine, fine. Forget it then.
Voy a echarle champú, pero no funcionó.
Want to trade?
¿Qué puede querer el pelíngano este?
Fine.
Ahora le dar... ¿Puedo apuñalarlo?
Excuse me, I would never hurt a helpless animal.
¿Cómo que nunca haría? ¿Cómo?
No animals will be harmed during the production of Deponia.
¿Cómo? Hoy he matado a 3 bebés de delfín y me vas a decir esa barbaridad. A mí.
Now it contains nothing but both, and that doesn't fit me. But the color looks good.
Hijo de puta. Pues nada, gente. De todas maneras, me voy a ir ya porque me duele la cabeza un poco. Son las 9. Está bien, ¿no? ¿Está bien? Así ahora me pongo a renderizar y toda la pesca y luego me hago... En la de esa no hay nada. En la basura ya no hay nada. Me ha dicho que no hay nada. Hay que hacer algo con el pelíngano. Pero ya para el próximo día, que estoy frita. Es que las aventuras gráficas en especial me cansan más que otros juegos. Porque como tengo que pensar todo el rato y tener el cerebro súper trabajando, pues me revienta, ¿sabes? Soy sobrehumana. No es por descansar o no descansar, gente. Es que cuando juego aventuras gráficas más de 5 horas, pues me duele la cabeza. Porque me pego pensando todo el rato. Y yo no soy de pensar, yo soy de comer, ¿vale? Entonces es normal. Mañana en principio jugamos a Total War Warhammer. En principio. Si no, pues cuando encontréis, pues cuando vengáis, pues me vais a encontrar a mí. Y ya está. Y Ángel, a ver si consigo pasarme el 3 sin guía. A tope. Que nos vemos mañana, 3:30 o 4. Ya sabéis, Total War, Warhammer, puede ser a las 4, puede ser a las 4:30, puede ser a las 3:30, puede ser, no lo sé. En principio voy a hablar ahora con Jirak, le voy a escribir y le voy a dejar escrito el mensaje. A ver qué hacemos, básicamente. Y mañana, pues, si no es Total War Warhammer, es otra cosa, no importa, ¿vale? Y el viernes es Alicia. En principio, a lo mejor intento pasarme el Alicia el viernes. En plan hardcore mode Andariel, me lo paso. Por cierto, empate para el Conde Lucanor con el Forgotten City. A 22 votos cada uno. Por favor, que alguien vote el guancho del domingo y corte el... que estamos a miércoles nada más. Que estamos a miércoles. Por favor, lo pido. Que alguien vote y rompa el puto empate. Otra vez. Reina Black. Pues nada, gente, espero de corazón que la hayáis pasado bien hoy, que hayáis disfrutado con el stream, que os hayáis reído con el Deponia y con el final del Deponia 2. Creo que de momento mi favorito ha sido Deponia 2. Y que os veo mañana. Que paséis una buena noche y los que estén en LATAM, pues que paséis una buena tarde. Sí o qué, me gustaría mucho poder hacer algún especial el fin de semana cuando tú estés, para que estés. Que siempre que hago directo entre semana tú llegas a esta hora porque trabajas, coño. A ver si consigo quedar contigo un día. Y a ver si quedamos para ver pelis en Discord. A ver si coincidimos para vernos algo, ¿vale? Avisaré con un poco más de antelación porque otras veces, el otro día dije, vamos a quedar en Discord y estabais, muchos lo podisteis porque es que lo dije la misma tarde, ¿vale? A ver si lo digo en plan un día o dos con antelación para que podáis, para que os enteréis, básicamente, ¿vale? Que muchos de vosotros ni os enterasteis. De hecho, nos pasamos como 3 horas viendo todos los resumos así nomás. Y nada, gente, un besito a todos y nos vemos mañana. Hasta luego. Tirarle una bomba. ¿Por qué mi vida es tan lamentable? ¿Alguien me lo dice, por favor? Aquí hay unas bragas. Uy, las bragas son de chicle. ¿Alguien entiende el sorriense? Y yo, tío, ¿me puede dar un respiro? Bueno, pues me dio el respiro. Si me han dicho que estás harta de jamón. No, me han dicho que estás harta de jamón. No, el papi me ha dicho que estás harta de jamón.